Good afternoon, guys, and welcome back to SB Racing. We are back with the third and final race from the P1 gr3 World Series. This is a 15-minute race. The grid is set on the finishing results of race 2. As I just said, it's a 15-minute race. There's no need to pit, no need to change your tyres, so it's just a flat-out 15-minute race. So I'll talk you guys through the grid, and then we'll get these guys underway. So we have Obi, who will be in P1, Skippy be P2, Bowman be in P3, Tyre Slayer P4, Mockin will be starting from P5, Pugwash will be P6, Pilgrim will be starting P7, Ricky will be starting P8, Jonesy will be starting P9, Fuds will be starting in 10th, and the Dodger will be starting in P11. So let's get these guys underway then. 15-minute race. This is the third and final race of the night. So yeah, let's get these guys going. How's everybody get through? It looks like they're going to. So yeah, everybody gets through the first few corners all right then. So Obi from Skippy, from Mockin. So Mockin's done well then. He's gained a few places already. Pilgrim, sure, will be looking to get past Bowman, as Bowman's on the medium tyres as quick as possible. May even get the move done here. So as Bowman runs it a little bit wide. And yeah, so sure, Pilgrim will get the move done here and get himself up into 4th. Yeah, Bowman just says, you can have it, mate. You're on the faster tyre. Pugwash then, P6, but it's a big old smash in the rear from Jonesy there. But Jonesy has slowed down and let him have the position back. So Tyre Slayer and Ricky have had a touch of luck there and gained themselves 2 positions. Oh, a position each, should I say. Obi still leading this race. Skippy P2 has just dropped off Obi a little bit now. Mockin doing well on the mediums in 3rd. It's keeping Pilgrim at bay so far. Bowman has just dropped off these guys in front a little bit on the medium tyre. Tyre Slayer is staying with him then. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with these 2 guys, both on the medium tyre. Rick's also on the mediums as well. Will he drop away? Pugwash on the softs, so expect to see him to come into play a little bit later on in this race. As is Fuds. It's the Dodger on, yeah, the Dodger's on softs and Jonesy's on the mediums. So Obi then is going to start lap 3, still in the lead of this race. A nice couple of second gap there now to Skippy by the looks of things. So Skippy must be looking in his mirrors and seeing these guys behind because they've caught up with him. Bowman putting it on the grass a little bit there. Just kept it on the tarmac, so Tyre Slayer is right there. Pugwash is hunting down Ricky. Fuds is just having his own little battle. No one really around him. He can see them guys in front, but they're a little bit too far up the road. And so the Dodger is up into P10 then. Jonesy He's trying to hunt him down. Obi still leads. Oh, here we go then. So, does Pilgrim get it done here? Oh, he thinks better of it. He's got a much better exit up the hill though. Mockin's doing well to keep him behind at the moment. Any changes here? No, it's a tyre slayer is just still on the back of Bowman. Not been close enough to make a move on him yet. Ricky is still fighting off Captain Pugwash. Fuds has caught these guys up a little bit. It's going to do so even more so if they start fighting with each other. Ricky makes a little bit of a mistake there, but keeps Pugwash behind him for the moment. Fuds in ninth. So Obi still leading this race then on the softs in the Corvette. Skippy on the softs in another Corvette, P2. Pilgrim has got past Mockin then, so I'm sure he'll be looking to try and get past Skippy as well in the next lap or two. We know Mockin ain't going to give up too easily, so he's going to try and stick on the back of these guys, that's for sure. Going to be difficult on the medium tyre. We'll see what he can do. Bowman has just put a little bit of time into tyre slayer then. There's a little bit of a gap there now, a bit of breathing space. And Pugwash has got past Ricky then, so Ricky kept him behind for as long as he possibly could. And Jonesy's got past the Dodger then, so the Dodger must have made a mistake somewhere, and he finds himself down in P11 again. Obi then, so far so good. He's leading this race. Also race 2 winner. So could he add another win to the list tonight? We'll soon see. Pilgrim all over the back of Skippy now. Does he look up the inside? He doesn't on this occasion. You just get a much better exit up that hill on the softs than you do in these medium tyres. They've just been able to pull away from Mockin there. Tyre slayer then, still just trying to keep on the back of Bowman. I think these guys are a little bit too far up the road for Bowman and tyre slayer to get involved. Obi's got a nice lead now to these guys behind, and he's just gone purple as well, so and he's already got the fastest lap of this race 3 as well, so far so good for Obi. Skippy doing a good job of keeping Pilgrim behind so far. Will Pilgrim get the toe down here though to make a move? Go on board for Pilgrim. Not close enough on this occasion. Really get a better exit up the hill. A little bit slidey. So I think Skippy's going to keep him behind for the moment. Mockin's just sitting there waiting for some mistakes to happen, I think. Hoping these two start having a bit of a battle in front and make some sort of contact, or one of them runs wide. As I'm sure tyre slayer will be thinking the same thing as well, hoping that Bowman in front makes a mistake. Pugwash put some time into Ricky J now then, so I'm I'm sure he'll be trying to hunt Tyre Slayer and Bowman down. He's starting to get a bit of wear on them left hand side tyres. Also, something's happened to Pilgrim then, because Mocking's got past, so not good for Pilgrim. Must have picked up a penalty somewhere. And Mocking now moves up to P3. Yeah, Bowman's still a fair few seconds away from these guys, so... Oh, but Tyre Slayer's dropped right off of Bowman. So Tyre Slayer must have made a mistake somewhere on that lap. It is still Obi that leads then. So far so good for Obi. Oh, and as I say that, he picks up a half a second penalty, cursing the commentator there, and so far he's not put a foot wrong all race. But will that half a second penalty come back to bite him in the arse? We'll soon see. Is Skippy going to be close enough? I don't think so on this occasion. Mocking is still there on the medium tyres. Been a hell of a drive on the medium tyres for Mocking so far. In P3. Bowman also on a set of mediums in P4. Tyre Slayer P5, set of mediums. So these three guys doing a brilliant job on the medium tyres. Pugwash. Oh, and yeah, unlucky for Pilgrim, is up there battling for the podium positions. He's now down in P6 after losing the rear end. And he's got Pugwash for company now as well, so Pugwash I'm sure will be looking to get by. Ricky's just dropped off these guys, but Fuds is hunting Ricky down, so these two guys could be having a little bit of a battle in a minute with 14 minutes to go. I'm sorry, 4 minutes to go, 14. Jonesy then, not the greatest of races for Jonesy so far, down in P10 after overtaking the Dodger. It's just sort of been on his own, and the Dodger is having a pretty lonely race as well. So Obi still leads. He's led all 9 laps so far. Not really put a foot wrong, but this Corvette is starting to eat his tyres a little bit. This could bring Mocking into play, because his tyres are a hell of a lot better condition than the two guys in front. Oh, so Tyre Slayer and Bowman then still having a bit of a battle here. As are Pilgrim and Pugwash. Will Pilgrim look to make a move up the inside here? He doesn't. Pugwash just brakes later, I think, and stays ahead. So let's go back with Obi. Skippy is pulling in a gap, and as I say that, Obi, for a second consecutive lap, has picked up another half a second penalty. He's got to be kicking himself in that cockpit. Not put a foot wrong for 9 laps, and then picks up 2 penalties in quick succession. So Obi will pull off the racing line and serve this. Where is it going to put him? Will Skippy get past? So Obi serves a penalty. Skippy's in the slipstream. Goes to the inside. Oh, he's rounded before they even got to start braking. Oh, but he touched the grass on the right hand side there and nearly lost the car. But he gets it done then. So Skippy, or does he? Obi's looking for a move up the inside. No, thinks better of it. Just stays behind. Oh, Obi runs it wide, and oh no, he's spun. Ah, it's gone from bad to worse for Obi. From the lead of the race to spinning it, and so P5 then, and he gets it going. not what Obi wanted. So Skippy then will now inherits the lead of the race after Obi's mistake. But he runs wide there. Will he pick a penalty up? And he does. Mockin's got to be rubbing his hands together here. He's just watched Obi spin it, and then Skippy inherits the lead of the race and picks up a half-second penalty. So Mockin will be easily getting past Skippy here then. So there we go. Skippy has served the penalty, and through goes Mockin then. So he's now the leader of this third and final race, and he's on a set of medium. So a brilliant drive from Mockin so far. Can he keep Skippy at bay though? But that means Bowman moves up into third then. So another good race from Bowman so far on the mediums. Very good race from Tyre Slayer. Has literally been on about a second to 2 seconds behind Bowman the entire race. Just tried to stay with him. And Obi is now back underway. Must be absolutely kicking himself. Led the race for 10 laps. Picked up a couple of penalties and then ultimately loses it out the last corner. Devastated. So let's go through the guys then who are finishing their last lap. So Ricky will finish P8, Fuds will finish P9, Jonesy will finish 10th, and the Dodger will finish P11. So Mockin then now leads this race, already has a race victory tonight, was the race 1 winner. So with Dylan not being here, I'm sure he'll be looking to get over the line, get some more points in the bag. And just 2 more corners to navigate. It looks like Mockin will be taking his second win of the night and the race 3 victory. So congratulations to Mockin, he wins. Skippy will finish in P2 then, and Bowman did close right up at the end, and Bowman will finish P3. Tyre Slayer P4, great race for Tyre Slayer. Obi will hold on to 5th, Pugwash will finish 6th, and Pilgrim 7th. So there you have it then, guys. That is race 3 done and dusted. As I did say, Dart Smoker, you can find him on YouTube. Also does commentaries for GT7. I believe we'll be back live streaming it next Sunday. So join in if you've enjoyed what you've seen. Thank you guys for watching.